www.oghuskeyradio.com, broadcasting live from the east side of Los Angeles, worldwide. We know what y'all want, so we got to give y'all what y'all want, man. Go ahead and introduce who you are, man.
ANTIK ONE.
One? What crew?
Just a wander, dog.
Why no crews?
I'm just keeping my options open right now, just maybe waiting for the right crew to hit me up,
What up? When you're doing what you do you paint solo or do you?
Here and there I'll go solo if the homie don't want to go and shit, But if they don't want to go, I fucking run it, Either way.
Where can we see your work? What's your Instagram where they can see some of this
LA_Corrupted Society.
And the corrupted is with the K, right?
Yeah, corrupted with the K.
You a bomber, piecer?
I would say vandal, I'd like to fuck shit up, and paint whatever I can get my hands on and shit.
Does the art come with the vandalism though, or nah? It's not even close, or?
Art. I mean, I guess I want to say a little bit. I guess because I try to get all fucking creative when I do my fucking owls. Yeah. So I'll say maybe those shits become a little bit maybe artistic and shit, but I try to keep it fucking raw and dirty,
Are you more known for the owls or more known for the big ass rollers, Doug?
Oh, Doug, I don't know. I mean, I fucking try to keep consistent on both, bro. Like, I try to keep my name and the owls alive. I want to say the both.
Why the owl? What does the owl mean and shit?
Honestly, the owl, it rooted from my daughter. When she was born, the first thing she said was hoot hoot. And then I just fucking said, damn. Because I wanted to do a character and shit. And I couldn't. Yeah. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. And I just said, fuck, dude, damn. I think I'm going to do an owl, And then after that, I just started fucking thinking of all the shit I seen and grew up with. And started fucking just putting penalties on owls and shit. Because I grew up fucking, in a fucking neighborhood and shit. Just people banging and shit. So it just fucking started fucking throwing fucking, doing banged out owls and shit.
So it's more of like a homage to like of your culture of growing up, right?
Yeah.
With that?
Yeah, definitely.
But is it part of it too is like you need a character if you're out there doing it just to kind of like
I wouldn't say you don't need a character, bro. I just wanted to fucking add something, like I want to be able to do it all. Letters, characters, I just want to expand as much as I can and just have fun every time I'm doing it. So
damn, so you're not expanding artistically, you're expanding through vandalism.
I guess if you want to call it that, I mean, yeah. You know what? It's fucking fun as fuck, dude. It's fucking awesome.
Where'd you get your name? How'd you get your name?
Honestly, growing up in the Northeast, my boy Ramido fucking would always fucking fuck around and just tell me how that I have like antics and shit, and fucking ever since that it just stuck and shit. And I wrote antic without the S with the C. And then eventually, after I was writing that for a while, I ended up fucking getting caught up with that name, and I fucking put a K at the end of I took out the C and put the K, and now it's ANTIK with the K.
What got you into graph?
When I was younger, living right there in Highland Park, I would walk down Avenue 59 in the back of the alleys, bro, and I would always see people doing dope-ass pieces, fucking getting down, bro, and I told my homie, like, damn, we'll do that one day. And ever since that, bro, I just started tagging on shit. And
of course, some of the artists you would see in those alleys.
Christ, Atlas, Bruno,
Yeah, those alleys date way back, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the influence of that. Even you have, like, the Chicano murals behind some of them also. You know what I mean? It's dope that they still coexist and still rocks to this day. Some of it.
Yeah. I think now one of those alleys, the one that I would always see behind Baskin Robbins, I think the OCKs are rocking that now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but it's, grew up seeing that.
So then, were you were tagging first, and like at what age?
Yeah, it started tagging, bro. I started tagging when I was like 10 years old and shit. I want to say that was around 1999, 2000. And then I started fucking like doing fucking throwies. Eventually, like maybe 4 years later. And then after that, it fucking led on to everything else and shit.
Why do you do it?
It's fucking a way to fucking relieve my stress. That shit fucking calms me down in a lot of ways. I love doing it, bro. I love it.
Is your heart all in it when you're doing it?
In what way? What do you mean my heart? Like my fucking heart problem? Or fucking...
Well, I was trying to find a way to fucking slide that shit in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel you. Yeah, dog. It's not easy fucking being a fucking 33-year-old with fucking 2 heart conditions and shit. I try my best to fucking just work with this fucking heart that I got and fucking just try not to fucking focus on all the adrenaline, because honestly, dog, when I'm out there, my heart be beating like a motherfucker, you know? Yeah. Depending on the spots I'm painting and shit, like, that shit be beating fast, but I try to, like, mentally fucking stable myself and, like, mentally talk to myself to be calm. It's crazy, dog, but I pull it off. I try to pull it off at the end of the day.
No, I wanted to convey that because, like, when people see, like, the things you do, like, through your vandalism, but when they see it, like, just know that, like, it's I want to say it's harder, like, for your health than the average person that does it. So it has to be conveyed, like, when you do see anyone out there and they do see that, you know what I mean, that name is like, damn, man, that fool, how the fuck I couldn't do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, fucking arms will get tired and you know what I mean? And then someone with your conditions is still out there doing that shit, man.
Whatever it takes, bro. Like, it's crazy because I'll be getting tired, bro, doing those big ass rollers, and I'll fucking take breaks here and there, but I'll always push out at the end of it, you know, and make sure I finish the motherfucker, bro. Like,
what's the longest you've been at a spot then?
I want to say like 2 hours, but sometimes when I do trains, I'll be out there all night, bro. Like, from dusk to dawn.
Well, what trains do you prefer to hit? Because I only know like fucking one name of a train is like an auto rack, right?
Fuck, dude. A lot of people like auto racks. I fucking like hoppers, dog. Like, I don't know, like, they don't go as far as auto racks go, but I like hitting the fucking hoppers because they're nice and smooth, and you know, those are my favorite right there.
Oh, you prefer trains or freeways?
Fuck, freeways are dope as fuck, but I'm gonna go with trains. Definitely, because they fucking go all over. They're gonna go to places fucking I'm never gonna go to, you know what I mean? So it's like, fuck, dude, like, hell yeah.
Have you had your shit benched, like, where people send you flicks or you see it up there, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, fucking all the way in fucking Iowa and shit, you know? It's like, I'm never gonna go down there and shit, like, fuck. But my training, so that's just fucking dope, dog.
How much time do you spend a week? Doing?
Fuck. How much time do I spend a week? I want to say, like, I try to do 5 days a week, maybe at least 5 hours a day. If I can, I'll fucking try to do the whole fucking 7 days a week and shit. But, you know, I try to squeeze it in there because I got the kids, you know, I got to be there and shit. So I try to make it work, you know?
Yeah. Are you in competition with anyone when you do it? Or you know what I mean? Or?
Nah, I don't really see myself in competition with anybody. I'm just doing what I love to do, you know, and just that's pretty much it, bro.
Any crazy stories?
Fucking one day I was fucking walking down and shit to go paint a spot, and I'm walking by a tent and there's some fool in there, a fucking bum, and then that fool comes out and he's like, "Hey dog, you trying to jack my shit?" I'm like, "Nah, what are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, you're jacking my shit." And that fool pulled out a shank, dog, and swinged at me and shit. And I fucking decked him, dog, and I started running. Cause I ain't fucking had no weapon on me, and some of these fools are tweaked out as fuck, and you know, I ain't fucking gonna have all that stamina to keep fucking throwing rounds right there, you know? I probably dropped before and shit, so I said, fuck that, you know, and fucking bounce.
Fucking choose your battles. And shit.
But you know, I let them have it at least, so. But yeah, dog.
Is that the glamorous side of it, or like the side that goes unnoticed when you have to deal with shit like that? You know what I mean? And how often do you have to deal with that?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit that always happens, bro. Like, you always come across something, you know, either it's a freeway spot, a train spot, you know. It just, shit happens, bro. I mean, if I was at a fucking train yard, not even a freeway or a spot in downtown, a train yard, and fucking I'm there chilling and shit, bro, and all of a sudden just gunshots start hitting the fucking trains and shit. It's like, dog, I fucking left everything and fucking ran, bro. Like, this shit ain't no joke, bro. Like, people
is it worth it for you? Is it worth it?
I mean, yeah, worth it. I mean, it's worth it. Yeah, it's I want to say it's part of my lifestyle. You know, it's like waking up and getting ready to go to work every day type of shit.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask you too. Is that a hobby or a lifestyle?
Yeah, I want to say it's a lifestyle, bro. Like I said, it's like waking up and going to work every day. you know, and putting in as much as work as I can.
Yeah. Would you want your kids to do graph?
Shit, that's dope, you know. Wouldn't necessarily say graph. I would rather them I do it in a different way, you know, maybe be a fucking artist and shit, because I just feel like I don't want to go through all this shit, you know, a graph artist has to go through that because it comes with a lot. So I would say like maybe some street art, something like that, but it would definitely be cool to see them get into any type of art form.
Would you ever consider monetizing the owl? Like, you know what I mean? Pins, you know what I mean?
Definitely, definitely. Eventually, you know, I do want to do that. I have done some work just to make some money because it ain't easy paying for all this medicine and shit. I gotta fucking take medicine for my heart and shit. So I have dropped a couple of shirts and canvases and shit to try to raise some funds and shit to, you know, battle this out and shit.
Can they hit you up? They could hit you up for like custom shit. If
if anybody's ever interested in shit, you know where to hit me up. LA_corrupted with the K society.
Yeah, no, definitely like that owl, man. You know what I mean? Only because it's already how can I put it, like a iconic image for people in LA. You know what I mean? I guess that's why kind of too. I don't think people put the two together. Like, it's that same guy that's fucking doing the roller. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, if I think it's somebody else and shit, dog.
They're like, it's two different people and shit.
Yeah.
That's why we bring it here, like, just to clarify it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that way too, they could hit you up for, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Put that out on a canvas or, you know, whatever.
Yeah, appreciate that. I always try to express myself through the owl too. Like, I always put signs on that fool to express how I'm feeling or want to send some messages out there. You know what I mean?
Do you purposely fucking choose the grimiest place to put that out, dog? Because I might be in a place where I made a fucking wrong turn. I'm not really trying to post that, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I fucking see that out, dog. I'm like, damn, fool, you got off the car right here, dog? I'd have to put like fucking bags on my shoes type shit. You know what I mean? You're navigating that shit.
Straight up, bro. Wherever I could get that motherfucker up, you know? I gotta slam him everywhere, bro.
You prefer hitting the spot or seeing it rocking?
Both, but I mean, I want to say rocking, you know? I like seeing that shit rocking, though. Gives me the chills.
Do you patrol your spots?
Yeah, every now and then I do, you know? Yeah.
Does it mean a lot to you, like, if someone goes over it, though? Like, you take that shit personal?
I mean, no, but, you know, if they come correct, I mean, it's cool, but, I mean, if it's been running there and I got it, you know, when it was clean, I mean, I say respect it, just like I respect somebody else's piece or character that's up before, you know, my shit.
What would you consider a landmark?
Shit, that's a difficult one. What do you mean landmark?
Like something that you just don't touch, don't go over. Like how long does the owl have to be up there where I'm like, all right, I'm not going over that owl because it's rocking?
Yeah.
7 months or a year, like.
I mean, it's been there for over fucking like at least over a year, you know.
All right.
So I would say at least, you know, that's somewhat of a landmark already.
Okay.
In my eyes, but you know, everybody has their own opinion and shit. So.
And anything you won't hit?
You know, I would say just churches, schools, you know, neighborhoods and shit. You know, just
is the churches because you believe in God or you just don't want that negative press?
I would say I just don't want that negative, but I mean, it's just respect, bro. You know, it's just respect. Like I gotta have that respect at least, you know. I do some stupid shit or hit some stupid shit, but I gotta have some type of respect at the end of the day, you know.
I don't know. I think more so like vandals have more respect because there's like an unwritten code, you know what I mean? And that's what I kind of like. When people see it, they don't understand like how many rules of a landmark, of a, you know what I mean, what you don't hit, or you know what I mean, something that's rocking, or even just to be aware of like the biggest is like, well, that cat passed away, like. Even if it's just a tag, fuck no, you don't. You know what I mean? That's where like I say like, man, there's like so much going on that you have to be aware of.
Yeah. No, that too. That's another thing. Like, definitely fucking respect people that passed. You know.
Word up. Yeah, a lot of beef comes. I think a lot of beef comes off of that shit.
Hell yeah.
It's unnecessary. You know, if you're in the game, like know the game you're playing and shit.
Definitely, bro.
Do you sketch out your shit, or you just hit it as you go?
Honestly, nah, I don't really sketch my shit. I just go and just do that shit. But before I dropped the album, I used to sketch him out and shit. Okay. Before, and now it's just bam. You know, I fucking, if I don't even fucking have enough spray paint, like, to fill the goddamn wall, I'll fucking get the Home Depot 50-cent little fucking oops paints.
Yeah.
And fucking just throw that shit on the Pendleton real quick, cut that shit back with the outline, and bam, bro, ready to go.
Do you water that shit down too, though?
I try not to that much, you know. It just gets more difficult for me, especially with the characters. I do try to water it down when I do the rollers here and there.
Yeah.
But I don't try to get too watery because eventually that shit's going to fucking fade, you know? So I can't be doing that shit, bro. I want it to last for a long time.
Fuck. So you're carrying cans and fucking bucket paint when you're going down? You got a lot of shit.
Yeah, bro. You should see, bro. Like, sometimes I
never thought of that. I just thought of that shit right now. Like, god damn, homie, that's like a job and
bro,
shit.
It's fucking crazy, bro. Like, shit's fucking crazy, man. I feel like I'm carrying weights and shit, bro, because, like, sometimes I don't always know what's in the yard, so it's like, fuck, I got to bring my roller paint and my spray cans in case there's not something to roll. I got my fucking cans, and I'm going to walk all the way back to the car. So I bring fucking the bags and shit, bro, but damn. Them shit's heavy, bro. Like, I'll take breaks throughout the whole walk just to get there. It's a bitch, bro. Like, sometimes I'm there fucking just like, fuck. You know, because, bro, like, it gets frustrating with the heart problem I fucking have. I get tired fucking fast. So it's fucking just, you know, it just kind of brings me down sometimes, but I try to stay positive and push through that shit, dog.
Mad fucking props, dog, for doing what you believe in, and it's that much harder for you, dog. Like, I have more respect, like, now knowing that shit. Like, because I love seeing it. I love seeing it. You know what I mean? Obviously. You know?
Yeah.
And, but knowing, like, that much behind it, we're like, fuck, fool, how long did this shit take?
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
Now I'm like, god damn, that shit would have took me, you know what I mean? Or, man, fucking arms are fucking hurting because, you know what I mean? The extender and shit.
Yeah.
And, like, fuck, dog. Just mad props, man. On behalf of hip-hop, man, thank you for everything you do, man.
Hell yeah. Appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate everything you do, dog. Like, a DJ could cut up. I could be behind the mic, but I'm not 5 days a week out there in the middle of the night and shit. You know what I mean? That's the real... and that's, people ask us why we do the interviews of the graph artists, because this is the last real element of hip-hop, dog. Like, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Yeah, people monetize it. They make money off of it. But there's people like you that like, nah, man, you just do it.
Hi, yeah, dog. I love that shit.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Any shout-outs before we cut out, dog?
Oh, yeah. Appreciate you for having me, bro. I just want to shout out all the homies and shit that fuck with me. Shout out to the homie Jesme, the homie Slewer, the homie Mower, the homie Motive, the homie Almer, and fucking everybody else that fucks with me. I know I probably forgot a couple of names and shit out there, but you know, it's no disrespect and shit. Shout out to all you fools that forgot and shit that always having my back and showing me love and shit and fucking with me.
One last one, I lied, dog. Why the upside down name?
Why the upside down name? Yeah. Honestly, I just wanted to fucking flip the motherfucker. I just fucking just decided to flip it and shit, you know what I mean? I always fucking see just regular A's and shit, you know? And the real reason why the flipped out A really started is because my homie Nike, he's pretty known for doing them fucking big ass rollers and shit. So he kind of inspired me to flip the A around and shit. And ever since that, you know, I just been flipping that motherfucker around, bro.
Word up, man. Thanks for the interview.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys for having me.
All right, Oghuskeyradio, stay posted. More interviews to come.